You're listening to an Airwave Media podcast.
Summer always feels like the season where life loosens up. Schedules relax, and I end up grabbing the same trusted outfit whether I'm recording, traveling, or just hanging out. That's where Quince has really stepped in for me, because they focus on well-made essentials that become those everyday staples you actually live in all season long. Quince's 100% European linen pants and shirts are clutch for hot days. They're breathable, easy to throw on, and they give your rotation that summer upgrade starting at just $34. Their tees are soft enough to stay in all day, and the lightweight cotton sweaters are perfect when the air finally cools off at night. Everything at Quince is priced about 50 to 80% less than similar brands because they work directly with ethical factories and cut out the middlemen, so you're paying for exceptional quality, not a fancy label. For me, the game changer has been this Quince linen shirt and pants combo that's become my post-recording uniform. After hours in front of the mic, I can throw it on and step into the sunlight. It helps me shake off the bad trivia answers, the brain fog, and those Dutch boy impressions so I can feel refreshed whether I'm heading to a family get-together or just taking a stroll. I keep reaching for it without thinking. It works with everything, and I'm wearing it more than anything else in my closet. I use it, and you should too. And it's not just clothing. Quince has become a go-to for everything from home pieces to travel gear to everyday essentials. Make your summer wardrobe easier. Go to quince.com/triviality for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada too. That's QUINCE.com/triviality for free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/triviality.
Running a small business means I wear lots of hats. When I put on my hiring hat, I can count on LinkedIn Hiring Pro to make it easy. LinkedIn Hiring Pro helps manage my hiring workflow, puts my job post in front of a unique network of professionals, and matches me with the best candidates for my business. I can also share my job with my network. No other job site lets me do that. No wonder most small businesses say they'd use LinkedIn Hiring Pro again. Hire right the first time. Post your job for free on LinkedIn today at linkedin.com/quality.
Recorded in Chicago, Illinois, with your hosts, Ken, Matt, Neal, and Jeff. This is Triviality.
Hello and welcome to Triviality, the game that has been voted the sexiest podcast 3 years running in a row by us.
By Neal's mom,
Which
is really weird.
Really weird.
By Neal's mom, yeah. Well, we did get that Good Pods award.
We did.
For sexiest?
No.
Well,
no.
That's debatable. It could have been sexiest, but they didn't tell us it was sexiest. We're just assuming it was.
It was best in game show. What was it?
Our little award that we got, which I think was our first one, one of the first ones we got, was Best of General Knowledge Podcast 2026.
It's very specific.
Yeah, Pod Ranker was not Good Pods. Good Pods were always like number 30, 35.
Out of all of them that are exactly us.
Exactly, yeah.
We're the best Triviality.
We are the best podcasts released on Spotify and other formats named Triviality that started in 2017.
We do have some anecdotal evidence that we're a great trivia podcast now.
We do. Do you want to take it?
No.
All right, I'll take it. Well, our special guest today told us that we're one of the best trivia podcasts, which is such a nice compliment. And we appreciate it.
Definitely in the top 100.
Definitely in the top 100. Definitely a podcast people listen to.
We used to be in the top 10, but then a lot of other trivia podcasts came out.
Yeah. But let's introduce our first guest, Sarah Mills, Oakland 5 supporter on Patreon, which we very much appreciate. How are you this morning, Sarah?
I'm good. I'm coming to you from North County, San Diego, and I agree. Anecdotally, you guys are my favorite trivia podcast.
Oh, well, thank you. And we know that you said you found the podcast through your own pub trivia experiences.
Yep. We have a group that plays every Wednesday night here in Escondido, and we are known as Hazy on the Details, and I think we are heading to the county finals pretty soon.
Ooh, very cool.
Congrats.
Yeah.
No way. Oh, I didn't know that. So how many people are on your team?
It varies from week to week. I think we average about 6.
About 6. Okay. Well, that's
Our
awesome.
crew varies from week to week, too, because no Matt.
That's true. Matt is not here. Matt actually, I don't know if you guys knew this, but there's a story here locally that there was a high school that the water polo team, male water polo team, took photos to kind of raise money for charity in their Speedos. And it had a lot of outcry.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, and so big issue with that. But Matt is actually trying on a in-studio Speedo.
Oh, so we can raise some money.
So we can raise some money for like a fireman's calendar. And so his pose is going to be in a Speedo. What's your pose going to be for the calendar?
No pants, just bent over, straight into the camera.
Well, that's nice.
In a bale of hay.
Asked.
Mine's just going to be putting Tiger Balm on, but Jeff?
I'm in full polo attire, not water polo.
Like
I'm on
Ralph
the back
Lauren?
I'm on the back of a horse.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Well, that's all right. I don't know if anyone's going to buy this calendar now, but I guess we've given away our secrets. But
I like how yours are kind of tasteful. Mine is just...
Sarah, that's so cool though. That
Mine wouldn't even be allowed on the internet.
No, it wouldn't. Oh, it'd be on the dark web.
A lot is a lot on the internet.
Yeah, that's true. Well, good luck. Break a leg I'm in my theater terms here, but good luck on your the tournament. We hope that you do well. Please keep us updated on that.
Yeah.
But you do have a team name, and we're going to take your team name if that's okay in honor of that. So what is it?
It is Hazy on the Details.
And speaking of being hazy on the details, you did say you were playing drunk croquet last night?
Yes, we were playing. It was our 15th annual book club drunken croquet.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That sounds really fun. And before we throw it to our host, what book was it that you were talking about?
Oh, well, I can go ahead and plug my sister-in-law because she is a published author, and she just came out with a collection of short stories, and that collection is called Rabbit Test, and she's actually nominated for a Hugo Award right now.
Oh, wow. Well done.
That's
She's probably going to
amazing.
be embarrassed that I'm talking about it, but her name is Samantha Mills, and go check out Rabbit Test.
Well done.
All right. Well, yeah, awesome, Samantha. Well, sweet. Well, thank you for being our partner today, but we do need a host. And we're just going to kind of stay in California because why not? The weather's nice, and everyone seems to be happy there for the most part. But another Oakland 5 supporter, I don't even know how far you are from Oakland, but we'll let you tell us that. But John Ross, thanks for joining us.
Hey, yeah, we are right up next to Oakland. We are neighbors in Berkeley. Yeah, thanks for having me on.
Yeah, of course. Tell us a little bit about yourself and what you're up to.
Yeah, well, let's see. Changed jobs recently, but I'm still putting ads on your phone, which everybody always loves. Outside of that, just playing guitar, cooking a lot, going on hikes. Gonna go work in the garden today. Then I'm seeing Converge at the end of the night, which will be super cool.
Nice.
And yeah.
Awesome. So doing some green thumb activities, seeing Converge. That's awesome. Yeah. What was the last thing you played on the guitar?
What was the last thing? I'm learning Alaska by Between the Buried and Me, the little like sweepy thing at the
Holy
beginning. Yeah, it's not fun.
The whole album?
Oh no, the song
song,
Alaska. Okay. I know I've got like segments of a couple of ones off of that, but that's not like something where you're doing everything kind of nose to tail.
Still impressive.
That's awesome.
A lot of time signatures.
Well, I mean, maybe if Hazy on the Details is able to do well in the tournament, the prize can be you playing that song, and we'll have to air it of some sort. But no, thank you for being here. You're going to host today's game. We are going to be a team with Sarah, and go check out Sarah's sister's book, Samantha Mills. And let's just get into it. We're feeling good. The vibes are good. Hopefully, we can carry over a winning mentality for Hazy on the Details to win it all.
All right, good to go.
Yeah, let's do it.
Sounds good. All right. So categories, for the most part, aren't going to help you too much for the questions, just kind of more guidance for me. Mm-hmm. Question number 1 category is the hotelier. This color scheme, referring to interior design aesthetics, is either a versatile choice for an easy-to-clean house or the hallmark of a cheap, soulless flip, depending on the age of the person you ask.
So I think he's talking about the like gray...
Oh, gray and white?
The grow fit of interior design. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know what that's called. Sarah, would you have an idea?
So, kind of like what's behind you.
Yeah, kind of. But this is green.
It's blue, isn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of. It's
I
like
was looking at your tiles.
It's like an aqua.
Oh, the tiles here.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gray, light gray, dark gray, on like a navy blue and a white.
Yeah. Is there a name for that? I guess we're looking for the name, right, John?
Yep. It's a specific kind of name for the palette.
The flipper special.
Is it grayish?
Grayish.
Grayish?
Gray beige?
I like grayish.
Grayish.
I like grayish.
I don't know why that came to mind. I've heard it as like a color before, I think. But
Yeah, why not?
Yes, this one depends on the age of the person you ask. This is known as millennial gray. Apparently, it is very unpopular with Gen Z. They don't like millennial pink and they don't like millennial gray.
Did you say millennial pink?
Yeah, apparently millennial pink, the kind of Barbie pink, that's chuggy. So, yeah.
You're just leading me to more questions, so I think we should just move on.
All right. Question number 2 in the category of arm's length. Toy manufacturer Kenner produced Stretch Armstrong, the Bubble-Matic, in this 1963 toy that released a black and silver gender-neutral version in 2012, 1 year after they got rid of the light bulb.
A black?
Oh, you think you might know it, Sarah?
Yeah, I'm thinking. I had one of these as a kid, but it was chuggy pink, and I'm thinking this is the Easy Bake Oven.
Oh.
When I think of toys with light bulbs, it's that and the Light Bright.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Light Bright was already gender neutral. So
When I heard the question, initially my brain, I thought John was talking about a Thomas Edison figurine, which was wrong. But yes, I like that.
Creepy Crawlers was just Easy Bake for boys, right?
Right, but you couldn't eat them.
You couldn't eat them.
So
yeah.
the
Well,
Easy
you
Bake was
could.
clearly superior.
Some of us.
Yeah.
It explains a lot for a
But then
few
you
of us.
poop out a whole rubber scorpion.
I was going to say, yeah. I mean, that was a rite of passage, right? We all, in the garden, who could poop out the rubber scorpion first?
And I think burning yourself on an Easy Bake Oven light bulb was also a rite of passage.
Yes.
All right, yeah, well, the answer is Easy Bake Oven. It did originally, yes, come in chuggy pink, and then somebody did request they make a gender-neutral version. The oven now has a ceramic element that can go up to 375 degrees instead of a light bulb, which seems
No way.
like
so it's just
lot.
a toaster oven now? It's not even a toy anymore. It's
Basically.
just a toaster.
Yeah, like they got rid of the Easy Bake, and it's just an oven.
I mean, at least
Yeah.
the food would be cooked, and there's no threat of it being like raw in the middle. So
Mhm, true.
That's true. What was the one thing you used to, that it came with Easy Bake Oven that you would cook all the time? Do you remember?
Like brownie, right?
Yeah, it was a little cake, like a
Or
little
a cake? Yeah, I remember
Like
the
chocolate cake.
I remember eating it several
It was
times.
pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, question number 3 in the category of koyo. Koi in Japanese is simply the generic word for a type of freshwater fish, still eaten in Asia and Eastern Europe, but often regarded as a trash fish elsewhere. Name this type of fish that also includes the common goldfish.
Well, me and Neal have a deep history with trash fish, right?
That's right.
What do we always call garbage? What fish do we always call garbage
Oh,
with our
carp?
friends? Garbage carp.
Garbage carp, yeah.
Where did that originate?
Because they...
Was somebody serving it?
Yeah, someone... it was... I don't know if it was off-Broadway or not, but there was... Salt Creek had a bunch of...
I know people were
Carp.
trying to make Asian carp like a delicacy because
they wanna
they're,
get rid
they're
of
an
them.
invasive species here.
Yeah.
in
One of the
Illinois.
restaurants here, yeah, was
Was
doing
serving
like,
carp, and
was
we
like-
said we
they're
don't want your
gross.
garbage carp.
No,
and
they're
that's
like
where
It was like
did you try it? It was gross.
It was like a fish fry.
I do not like carp.
we said, we don't want no garbage carp.
Yeah. Is that the answer?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yep, that is the answer. Koi in Japanese is carp. So there you go.
Because goldfish kind of look like Magikarp in
Mm-hmm.
Pokemon. So,
True.
That's a good
or
point.
if I guess Magikarp probably looks like goldfish, but
Apparently, carp can get up to like over 50 years old. There's one that was, they did like a scale analysis and it said it was over 200 years old. I'm not quite sure about that, but it seems like they have the ability to get over 100 if it's like in the right conditions.
Wow.
Speaking of that, I saw a video of 2 tortoises that were over 100 or 120 years
Yeah.
old, and they're fighting. And apparently, 100 years ago, one tortoise took the other tortoise's food, and they've had a vendetta ever since, according to records at the zoo.
yeah.
New Jason Statham movie.
The tortoises were named Dory and Broggy.
Yeah.
I will say though, I think is it Greenland shark can get to be like 300 or 400 years
Something
old
like
just
that,
because
yeah.
just how slow their metabolisms are in the cold water.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe it. All right. Question number 4 in the category of the Black Dahlia murder. Elizabeth Short's posthumous nickname of the Black Dahlia was likely a reference to the Blue Dahlia penned by this crime author. His original contributions to detective literature were substantial, and he adapted several contemporaries' novels into scripts, but the Blue Dahlia would be his only original screenplay.
So this seems kind of like a Neal question. This would have to be pretty early, though, right? Black Dahlia was in the 20s.
No,
So Blue Dahlia would have had to already had existed, yeah?
No, I think. Well, I'm trying to think. The Black Dahlia was 1940s, I think.
Sure.
30s and 40s. Yeah.
Oh yeah. You're right. I don't know what I'm thinking.
So, do you know this one, Sarah, by any chance? Are you?
Well,
in
I'm
true
thinking
crime?
about if it was recent enough for him to have been adapting them into screenplays. That kind of limits the field of possibilities.
Yeah. Crime author. I mean, I was trying to think of. I mean, it could have been Raymond Chandler, whose a lot of his work was made into movies.
Is that from 1930s, 40s?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a great answer then.
Yeah. I'm trying. There's a couple other people I'm thinking of too, but that's the first one that's coming to my mind is Raymond Chandler.
All right, and the answer is Raymond Chandler. So yeah, he wrote The Big
Well
Sleep.
done.
Is the big, the kind of most significant book that he wrote. He also wrote the screenplay for Double Indemnity, but that is not his own book. That's based off of a James M. Cain book. So yeah, Blue Dahlia was the only original screenplay he did.
Yeah, Big Sleep is a good book. There's actually a great. If you ever see the movie with Bogart, a lot of people talk about it now, but there's like a very saucy scene with a librarian that was very kind of like, they couldn't like kiss her with the production code, but it's just she's coming on to Humphrey Bogart, huge, and it's just kind of a funny scene. But
Nice.
check it out. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, it's just good book though.
Right on. Well, good for him. And
Good for Bogey.
yeah, right.
He needed a hit.
Love that for him. He deserves one. All right. Question number 5 in the category of stateside. After being used extensively to coordinate troop movements during World War I, this accessory grew in popularity among U.S. service members and began to be produced domestically by companies like Hamilton and Waltham in much greater numbers after the war.
To coordinate troop movements. An accessory.
Hamilton is a pretty notable watchmaker.
Ah, that
That's
makes
what I was
sense.
thinking.
You were thinking watch too, Sarah?
Yeah.
That makes sense to me. Let's go with it.
Could you be more specific?
I'm sure it's we're looking for
Maybe
Wristwatch.
like a built-in compass.
No,
Or just
a wristwatch as
Okay.
opposed to a pocket watch.
There you go. It is a wristwatch. Yeah, they had what they called trench watches. In the they didn't want to have the pocket watch that you had to use with your hand. You wanted to have the extra free hand, so they'd have them on the wrist. It was wristwatches existed before, but I think they were seen as more like feminine. And then people got used to wearing them during the war, came back, and they became like much more of kind of like a unisex, and then just more of a thing for men after the war. So yeah, it is the wristwatch. And like there's still a style called the trench watch. It's kind of got like a thicker band, and sometimes they'll have these like kind of replica shrapnel guards on them. So yeah, it's still like a trench watch, still a thing.
Just in case you get shrapneled.
Are those the watches with like the thick leather band around it?
Yeah, it's like bigger than the actual bezel of the watch. Yeah.
Oh, interesting. That's where they come from. Okay, cool.
Yeah, go figure.
And after 5 questions, we have 4 out of 5 correct. So we're at 40 points. So doing pretty well, Sarah. We're hopefully
Good start.
good luck will transfer.
Yeah, I feel like the last time I did this, it played a little hard. So this is like exactly what I was shooting for.
Oh, good,
Like
good.
8.
I did go back and listen to your previous episode yesterday that you recorded just to get a little prep and intel.
Get it
Going
nice.
easy on us, John.
Get a little intel, yeah.
Scouting.
Yep, scouting report.
Yeah, I feel like 80% is exactly what I'm going for. So, yeah, so far so good. All right. Question number 6 in the category Shadow of Intent. The primary antagonists of the Halo series are an alien race known as this, so named because of the religious alliance between the race's elites and prophets. Fittingly, the name is also shared by a movie in the Alien film series.
Neal?
All right, let me just.
Because me and Jeff have extensively played Halo, right? So
Okay. Well, I know there's Halo Reach.
But I can't tell you I remember it offhand. I was always traumatized by the flood.
Oh, I remember. Yeah.
Sarah, Halo fan?
Yeah.
No, I watched somebody play it once in high school, and that's the extent of my Halo knowledge.
That sounds about right.
I used to play hours and hours of Halo 2 on the internet in college with our dorm, and we'd be yelling at teenagers. I remember. I believe aren't the aliens the Covenant?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And your favorite of the alien franchise, right? Covenant.
The best Alien movie, yeah.
Yep, that is correct. It is the Covenant. I think in Halo 3, they are allies as well. They kind of split within the Covenant themselves. But yeah, generally they are the antagonist alongside the Flood. It is the Covenant.
I don't mind Alien Covenant, actually. It's pretty...
Yeah. I mean, I don't...
Top 4.
I don't like the new Ridley Scott ones, Prometheus and stuff. But
Oh, no?
No, they bore me. But I do like... I liked wielding the sword when I played Halo.
You're one of those, huh?
I was one of those, yeah. We needed one of them. I had to come in and clean everything up.
I have very good memories of LAN parties. Like, it was the first time I'd ever played a shooter game where somebody couldn't screen peek, and being able to play Halo that way was like, yeah, revelation. Loved it.
Yeah.
All right. And then let's see, this is question 7. All right, question 7 in the category of above below. To get glossy, snappy chocolate, you heat it above 110 degrees and then bring it down below 90 degrees in a process known as what? Fans of the Great British Bake Show will have seen this cause many a tantrum.
All right, I'm out.
I literally
Sarah, you watched the baking
a video
show
about how chocolate's made the other day.
I've watched it a little bit. My main experience with this is overheating the chocolate and then having it seize up, but I don't know what this process is called.
Well, the good news is chocolate's very workable, so you can just slowly bring it back up to temp, then bring it back down again and back up, and you'll have retempered it, right, Neal?
Yep, tempered chocolate. Yeah.
Oh,
Yep,
okay.
it'll cause a tantrum because temper. There you go. It's a little.
I didn't even pick that up.
It's a little higher for dark chocolate, a little bit lower for white. I think that's the way it goes. But yeah,
Yes.
that is.
Yeah, white chocolate can be
White chocolate's also not
difficult.
chocolate.
Yeah, it's not right.
It's just sugar.
It can be difficult. Yeah.
So that is tempering.
So, Sarah, do you have a favorite item that has chocolate in it? Because you teach French, I'm assuming you eat a lot of pastry. Maybe not.
I do. I'm one of these weirdos though that doesn't like chocolate.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
So what's your go-to pastry then?
Go-to pastry.
Or patisserie?
We have a lucky to have a little French bakery near here, and they just make a really good plain croissant, and I think that's probably I like the original, well done croissant.
And Jeff, that is made thanks to what process?
Lamentation.
Lamination.
Lamentation. Why the croissant? Why?
You like a profiterole, do you not?
I do. My favorite...
Beignet?
Well, beignets are good too. But yeah, I mean, I'm a pastry man.
I know we once ran all the way around Boston for just the best.
My favorite types of pastries, though, for Sarah are entremets.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
John?
I'm taking some students to Italy this summer, so I'm sure I'll have plenty of cornettos too. I'm a big fan. It's
that sounds
the
like a fun
Italian
trip.
version of the croissant. Yeah.
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 Don't want to leave you out, John. Give us your favorite pastry.
My wife and mother-in-law are both big into counemons, which are like kind of like croissants with a bun. It's like a morning bun, but more sort of caramely at the bottom, and usually with some kind of filling in it. But yeah, it's another one of those sort of lamentated doughs, as you would say. In like a muffin tin.
That sounds really good. The lamentation. At least you didn't say lactation. So.
I mean, I was having a laugh.
No, yes, you always are having a laugh. I know when you're serious and when you're not serious, because if you look at me, you're not serious. If you look forward, you're serious.
All right. Let's see. Getting back into it. Question number 8 in the category of American football. In 1991, Nerf released a smaller football with a fin tail that purported to let kids throw a spiral as far as John Elway, later releasing a whistling howler version of this that my parents hated. What was the name of this line of footballs?
Oh, yeah.
I used to play with these all the time at recess.
John Elway.
Yeah.
Was it Turbo something? What was it?
Turbo might be in there. Yeah. Do you know this one, Sarah?
I don't.
Oh, man,
This wasn't just the Nerf Vortex?
Oh, Vortex.
Vortex.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Because then they had the Howling Vortex.
Right. Yeah, we used to play the howling one too, and it was so fun. Whoever could throw it the hardest would make it whistle the loudest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good times.
Yeah, it is the Vortex. There was a great 3 flies up or 500 or whatever sort of, throw the ball to a group of people ones. I think I also figured out you could just blow right into the thing on the howler and make the whistling noise without actually throwing it. If you just wanted to
not as fun.
be 7 and make noise. So, yeah.
I will say one of my favorite memories of that, though, was playing at recess on the concrete. We had a very small concrete area, and let's say we were playing football or whatever. When you played it when it was cold outside, if you threw it really hard at people, it hurt when you caught it. Oh, yeah. Because it was so, rough. They made a softer version, I think, later on. But, yeah, I just remember, you pelt someone with it, and it would hurt really bad and get hit in the back, if you missed the pass. So,
I mean, we used to just nail people in the back for fun, too.
Well, we used to play wall ball. Do you guys remember that? Did you ever play that, Sarah?
Oh, yeah. We called it Sting.
Sting, yeah. And we just throw it as hard as you can at someone, hit them in the back with a welt, yeah.
Yeah, well, they got it's punishment for them not reaching it to the wall ahead of the ball.
It was a different time.
What kind of ball did you guys play with? Tennis ball?
Racquetball.
Yeah, we did we did racquetball. Yeah.
Ouch.
Which hurt because
we grew up in a tough neighborhood.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
That's just botchy.
Yeah. What about a croquet ball?
Squash ball.
Yeah, croquet ball. That would hurt.
That would hurt pretty bad.
I have accidentally hit myself in the foot with the mallet trying to send somebody.
Oh no.
Yeah. So.
Have you ever used the mallet before? Well, let me go back here. Your sister is an author. Has your sister ever kidnapped an author for an extended period of time in a mountain chalet and hit him in the ankle with a croquet mallet?
Oh, I'm not aware of her having done that, but that
was it a croquet mallet in the movie?
It was no, it was like some hardware. It was some gnarly hardware, wasn't it?
I thought it was like a sledgehammer.
Yeah,
maybe it was a sledgehammer.
I mean, they look similar.
They look similar.
Sledgehammers are a lot heavier.
Actually, there is another movie though where someone gets hit with a croquet mallet and it breaks.
That's how we used to play croquet in the rough neighborhood that you grew up in, right? Jeff?
Exactly.
With a sledgehammer.
Oh, one of the most gruesome movie scenes.
It is, but now you give me an idea of a new villain to beat people with a croquet mallet. So that's good.
All right, and question number 9 in the category of disembodied tyrant. At the Tower of London, it is rumored that one can catch a glimpse of the ghost of Henry VIII shambling around the grounds with a limp, as well as his executed wives Anne Boleyn and Catherine Howard, though not all together. The ghost of his third wife, however, is said to haunt Hampton Court Palace, where she died after complications from Edward VI's birth. Name this queen, who apparently could have used a better medicine woman.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. You got this one, Sarah? You can take it.
Yep.
Come on, John. That's unnecessary.
I think with the hint, it is Jane Seymour.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought it was Quinn.
Dr. Quinn, yeah.
Yeah, I had to give you a second way in, and that was the way I chose to do it. It is Jane Seymour. We were in London last year. There are like a lot of different, there's a ghost here and a ghost there at the Tower of London. Mm-hmm. I think, there's one of the Edwards, I think Edward V, him and his brother just disappeared from a tower and their ghosts are somewhere. You can barely walk
Only
around
famous people become ghosts.
That's right. Yeah. Not the bread maker around the corner.
Have you not seen the British TV show Ghosts?
No.
It's delightful.
Oh, you'd love it. Yeah, it's really good. What was you have a favorite thing you did in London?
Boy, London, we actually went to the Fuller's Brewery, which was really cool. I've done like brewery tours in the US, but I feel like kind of doing one in England with like kind of a longer history was really interesting for me because most of the places you go, they've been around for like, 15, 20 years. And this is like a much sort of older thing. Got a real kick out of that. And a lot of good food. I think if you know where to go, like it's I think London food much maligned and kind of unfair. Although most of what I had that was good was Indian. So,
Yep. So they're not making like a triple hopped grapefruit IPA at the Fuller's?
No. I think it's more like an American brewery than you would think. In Europe and most places you can get kind of IPAs and stuff, but yeah, you're not going to be getting, you're like 12% hop crusher.
One of my favorite things I've eaten was the cheese toasty that I got at Borough Market in London.
I know exactly which one you're talking about.
Yeah? Oh, it's the best.
Mm-hmm. I had that last time too. It's really, really good.
Neal loves grilled cheese though.
Wait, but this is toasty though.
I understand that it's a toasty.
Neal.
It's a toasty because it got onions and truffle a little bit.
I get that.
It's a toasty.
It's a toasty, Jeff.
Well, but
Jeff,
it's like
it's a toasty.
It's like a grilled cheese, but like elevated.
It's a toasty.
So you got the one in Borough Market, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. When we were there, I got one. Since Colleen is gluten-free because she has celiac, she couldn't eat it, and it was really big, and I wanted to try a bunch of stuff at Borough Market. And so there was a family behind us who I think was American, if I remember now, and it was a really long line. It was like 50 people. And so I took half, and I broke it in half, and I had mine, and I went to the person at the end of the line. I was like, were you wanting a Toasty? She's like, yes, I've been wanting to have this forever, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, you could have my half. I didn't do anything to it. And then
Why did you say that?
Well,
It's
just
instinctive.
I didn't do anything.
I didn't do anything to it.
I didn't spit in this.
And so I gave it to her. And no, she wasn't American. I'm sorry. She was German. And then she turned to her family. She goes, this guy just gave me a free Toasty, and they made me take a picture with the whole family. So I'm in their photo album as the guy who gave them a Toasty.
Toasty man.
The half a Toasty.
Half a Toasty, yeah, that I didn't touch. Anyway.
Neal's secret, he did spit in it.
Wow, it's crazy. Neal went all the way to jolly old England, and he gave someone half a Toasty.
That's true. Well, at least you don't need a doctor's note to fix that. So.
There you go. All right. Well, back rounding out this part of the round. Question number 10 in the category of 4 years strong. Arnold Schwarzenegger was the first person to win this competition 4 times, eventually racking up 7 titles between 1970 and 1980.
Sarah, how are you on your titles that Arnold Schwarzenegger has won?
I mean, well, I have seen the classic clips of him and the
Pumping iron.
yes. I'm not sure if that was if he was training for whatever this competition is in that film, but I guess my only guess would be Mr. Universe.
Mr. Universe?
Was it Mr. Olympiad?
He was Mr.
Or
Olympia
or something?
He's also Mr. Olympia. Yeah. He won a lot of those.
It's like from Mount Olympus, right?
Yeah.
So which one did he win 4 times?
Yeah, because he won 4 times, eventually racking up 7. So he won 7 times with this one. I guess it'd be Mr. Universe, yeah. Because he was Mr. Olympia, too.
I had this as Mr. Olympia. I will go back and double check and make sure that he didn't also win Mr. Universe 4 times. It wasn't the first person to win that 4 times, but I had this as Mr. Olympia.
Okay.
But I can double check on that one. Well, it's actually so funny enough. It looks like he actually is the first 4-time winner of Mr. Universe 2. So, I guess you guys got that. That is my bad.
All right, well, after that second 5 going into our total score for the first round, we slightly edged out John's hope for this game. He wanted 80% get right. We had 90 out of 100, or is that 80%?
It's 90%.
No, I know. I wanted to see Jeff's face.
So disappointed.
Most of the things I say in here is just to see if Jeff reacts. I'm not that dumb. So, all right, so
I know you're not,
we have
but-
90 out of 100, so pretty good.
I teach freshman math, so that was triggering.
Sorry.
I like seeing Jeff's face when we get a new Patreon supporter, and you too can make Jeff happy by going to patreon.com/Triviality Podcast. And you know what? There's benefit in it for you too. You can get all of our episodes ad-free for just $5 a month, as well as getting all of our bonus episodes, like 100 hours of bonus content. Every week we drop a new one. So join us over there, including our crop drop, right? That's a lot of fun.
Yep, including the crop drop.
They
yeah.
ask me anything. We just get silly, have a little chat. So join us over at patreon.com/Triviality Podcast. And we'll be right back after this break.
Hey everyone, Neal here. Summer always changes how I get dressed. I'm a t-shirt guy. I'd rather wear a really good tee and throw on a long sleeve shirt, jacket, or hoodie than mess with a stiff dress shirt. I want pieces that feel lighter and more breathable, that are easy but still look put together. That's why I keep coming back to Quince. They focus on high-quality essentials that feel and look amazing. Breathable linen, soft organic cotton, all the well-made basics without the luxury markup, so everything feels elevated but still effortless. For me, it's their tees that changed how I dress in summer. They're light, breathable, and actually fit the way I want them to. I can wear a Quince tee when I'm walking a couple miles from the train to work, even if it's sunny, and the same tee works when I'm doing everyday stuff or layering up to go out. Their European linen pants and shirts are also an easy warm weather upgrade to add to your rotation, starting at just $34. Their tees are soft and easy to wear, and their lightweight cotton sweaters are perfect for cooler summer nights. Everything at Quince is priced 50 to 80% less than similar brands because they work directly with ethical factories and cut out the middlemen, so you're paying for quality, not brand markup. And Quince goes way beyond clothing. Custom upholstered sofas, ceramic cookware, premium bedding. It's the kind of brand you end up recommending to everyone for everything. Elevate your summer wardrobe. Go to quince.com/triviality for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada, too. That's QUINCE.com/triviality for free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/triviality.
And we are back, ready for another great round of questions. Take it away, John.
All right. And round 2, question number 1 in the category of turnover. The turnover exists in sweet and savory forms all across the world, such as the Indian samosa, Latin American empanada, and this semicircular Jamaican hand pie, usually filled with ground meat and tinged yellow with turmeric. Swap a letter, and you'll get a turnover you might find in Cornwall.
Ooh.
Do you know this one, Sarah?
I'm trying to think of is the Cornwall thing I'm going to pronounce it incorrectly and then it becomes inappropriate. The pasty.
The pasty, yeah.
Yeah.
Cornish pasty, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm wearing pasties right now, though.
Yeah, Cornish pasty is good too. I mean, that was all for the
Kind of as a runner. So
the mine workers and stuff that have a very full pasty of anyway. So we just have to rearrange a letter in pasty then, I guess, right?
Potentially, yeah.
Or swap a letter.
Did you say swap a letter?
Swap a letter. Okay. I know what these are. I just watched a video of someone. There's this guy on TikTok who's kind of like, I don't want to disparage him, but he's like a bro, which is what it is. If you're a bro, that's totally fine. But he's going to a different country's restaurant and trying different countries' food every day, and that's like his thing on TikTok. But it's interesting to learn about all the different food. I saw him eat one of these because they're colored because of the turmeric, and I can't remember what they're called. But
Maybe a party?
yeah.
Or a tasty?
Or tasty.
Well, I like a tasty.
That's a cool name.
Let's go with tasty.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, you guys are close. It's a patty. It is a Jamaican patty. Yeah, there was a couple jobs ago, a place downstairs in my building that had sold patties. It was very good. But yeah, that is a patty. So one off of pasty or pasty, depending on how you pronounce it.
I do want to try that though, because the Jamaican food looks really good. The jerk chicken, the patty.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm big samosa or any sort of like portable kind of hand pie. Just yeah, I'm all for it.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Notable hand pie guy.
there you go.
You can get those at
You're an
Borough
American
Market,
pie
too.
guy.
Yeah. That was actually living in London a very nice thing is that I feel like in the way that we have those taquitos on rollers in gas stations, they just have samosas at like a lot of convenience places, which I
Or sausage rolls.
Oh,
Did
sausage roll.
Did you get the vegan sausage roll?
I didn't get around to that one, but I did go to your other recommendation
The fish and
several
chips?
times, and it was great.
Good. Yeah, because sausage roll is one of my favorites, and I'm sure you know this, Sarah, that one of the best sausage rolls in England is at a place kind of like 7-Eleven. It's just called Greg's.
Greg's, yeah.
Greg's.
And they're so good.
I had a sausage roll when I was in New Zealand.
Did you? Yeah.
Yeah. It's because everything is shut on Christmas, so
No, true.
except gas stations.
There you go. All right.
I will say, I do not regret the gas station sausage roll. So
Yeah, you shouldn't.
Yeah, live a little. All right, question number 2 in round number 2, category story so far. According to George Lucas, the iconic Star Wars opening crawl was inspired by the space adventure film serials based on these 2 comic strips, wherein a similar opening crawl would bring viewers up to speed on galactic goings-on.
Sarah, any ideas on this one?
I feel like you guys talked about this in another episode that I listened to recently, and now I can't remember.
You know what's funny is you probably know that better than we do because we don't remember anything that we say within the hour and a half.
Yeah, I get that as a teacher as well. Like what did I miss yesterday? No idea.
Was this one that Queen really liked?
Yeah, I think so. I think it was Flash Gordon.
I think Flash Gordon is definitely one of them, and I think the other one is Buck Rogers.
Okay.
That'd be my guess.
That is exactly right. It's Flash Gordon and Buck Rogers. There's a lot of similarity between Star Wars and those two. Kind of blonde sword space hero saving the galaxy. But the opening crawl is also kind of directly taken from that. Cool category. Question number 3 in round 2, category is Job for a Cowboy. The Oklahoma State Cowboys' gun-toting mascot goes by this alliterative moniker, shared by both an Old West lawman and the all-time leading scorer in men's college basketball.
Well, I'm just going on the alliteration. I have really no idea about either of the clues there, but maybe like Pistol Pete.
Oh,
if
yeah.
he's a gun-toting
Yeah. It's definitely
dude.
It's definitely Pistol Pete.
Maravich.
Yeah, because I'm a big Caitlin Clark fan, and she has the most three-pointers in NCAA history and some other records that she beat Pistol Pete on a few of them. So, yeah, I would definitely agree with that if you guys are good with that.
Cool.
Yep, the answer is Pistol Pete. So they have a statue of Marshall Frank B. Eaton, who is the original Pistol Pete from the Old West, and they base the mascot off of him. And then you are correct that Pistol Pete, Pete Maravich, he is the all-time leading scorer in men's college basketball. So that's where that pulls in. So good job.
Cool.
All right. Question number 4 in the category of underscores. In a variety of use cases, from proofreading to Discord to Slack, underscores on either side of a word indicate that this should happen to it.
Sarah, have you taught this at all?
No, but I know that the asterisk usually means bolded, right? So what would the underscores mean?
Is the underscore, I can't remember. I don't spend
italics.
Yeah, italics maybe, or I don't use it too much, Discord or Slack, but maybe like, I don't know, I'm trying to think of the invisible one, like a spoiler alert on Discord. I know if you put, maybe it's / on both of them, it makes it hidden. I like italics that's cool. I'm trying to think of what else. Do you use Slack at work, Jeff, or no?
Teams.
Or Teams, okay.
You're a Teams man.
Yeah.
I'm not really
just saying
understanding
that I
this question,
shudder at
so
the thought of the call sound coming through.
You don't have anything?
I don't understand this question really, but so you go ahead with what you guys think.
Yeah, Sarah, what do you think? Just italics, I think would be.
Yeah, I like that. I use Discord with my academic league team at school, and I think I remember a kid teaching me that was for italics at some point. I don't think it's for bolding, so that would really be my only guess.
Okay, let's go with it.
Yep, italicization is correct. That's so nice. In traditional hard copy proofreading, you would just put an underscore on either side of something to indicate that it should be in italics, and then that got carried over to digital proofreading, and then now that's just kind of a command in Slack and Discord and a lot of type stuff where you just throw it on either side and it'll make it italic.
Okay,
cool. All right, and question number 5 in the category of stand still. In a development that made me feel very old, kids are throwing 2016 parties now, replete with salmon pink vineyard vine shorts and groups acting out this viral craze to the dulcet tones of Ray Shremmerd.
Oh, wow.
What? Ray Shremmerd? What is that?
Ray Shremmerd. 2016 parties, salmon pink. Vineyard Vine. Oh, Vineyard Vines. Okay, that's the one with the whale, right? The whale logo, I think.
Are like yuppie shorts? Is
yeah,
that
like
what
yuppie.
we're talking
Yeah,
about?
they're like yuppie shorts. Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like you'd take them boating.
What is Ray Shremmerd?
There was that. I feel like around this time when I first started teaching, they were doing the Harlem Shake, and I don't remember if that's the artist.
I like that guess, but I know I left teaching children's theater in 2014, and one of the last videos I made there was the Harlem Shake, which I knew was with the kids. They obviously went crazy over it. Yeah.
Planking?
Oh, well.
What is Ray Shremmerd, though?
I don't know why you'd plank to a song.
Yeah, and the dulcet tones. What is this?
Is this one of the early flash mobs? No.
I just don't know the name Ray. It's got to be.
I was thinking in terms of Harlem Shake as well, but it's got to be something else.
Yeah, what would... Oh, man. Is it something with boating, like Jeff said? Is it like yacht rock?
It's actually T-Pain's I'm on a boat.
Yeah, right.
Should we just say planking?
Planking, I mean, that was a viral craze. That was 2016-ish, right, Sarah? Did your kids do that?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of all the.
Eating Tide Pods.
Yeah. Yeah, trying to think of all those annoying, silly things that they were doing.
Ice bucket challenge.
Yeah.
I thought of that too.
Are
Yeah.
we way off, John, or no?
You're not too far. I'd say this is one of the cases where the category stand still actually does help you.
Oh, what was the? Oh, it was stand still. Okay, so maybe planking.
Yeah. Oh wait, they did.
The freeze.
the mannequin.
The mannequin.
freeze.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that. The mannequin freeze thing.
There you go. The mannequin challenge is correct.
Yeah.
Ray Shremmerd is the artist who did the Black Beatles, the song that everybody would play behind that when they were doing the mannequin challenge. If you watch back the old video, you'll probably recognize the song. But yeah.
That I don't remember.
Oh, there you go.
The song.
Yeah.
I do remember the
I
challenge.
believe you though.
Well, we're staying strong here with Sarah's help. We have 4 out of 5 that first half of the second round. So Jeff, 90 plus 40?
130.
130. Thank you. All right.
I'm ahead of the curve here.
Head of the curve.
Cool. Well, moving right along. Question number 6 in the category of animals as leaders. After leading the final leg of a sled dog relay bringing medicine to diphtheria-stricken Nome, Alaska in 1925, this Siberian husky became a minor celebrity, receiving a statue in Central Park and serving as the focus of multiple feature films, including a 1995 animated adaptation.
Classic film. Sarah, do you know this one?
No, and that makes me sad because I love huskies.
You'd love this movie, I think. I think the
Snow
actual
dogs.
There's a stuffed version of it, or not stuffed. I'm sorry. It's the actual dog that you can see. I don't know where it's at, but you can actually see the dog.
Like a taxidermied?
A taxidermied version of the actual dog, yeah. I think it's this dog. But anyway, I believe this is the Kevin Bacon classic Balto.
Yeah, this is Balto, and you are correct. He is taxidermied and in the Cleveland Museum of Natural History, if you want to go say hi. So
Makes sense. Neil loves the cleave.
I do love the cleave. And
Does Kevin Bacon voice Balto?
I can't remember if he is Balto or if he's the guy who's doing the sled. Do you remember, John?
I don't remember off the top of my head, no, but probably.
No, I do know when Balto was delivering that life-saving medicine, he said, "One day, I'm going to be in Cleveland." So
That's where we
It
all.
was always his dream to
Everyone's
That's
go.
where we all dream to go. What was the other '90s movie that was about the sled dog race? Was that not Iron Wolf?
well, there was Ethan Hawke was in a famous dog movie, White Fang, but that was the
White Fang. Yeah,
that was the London.
there was another.
Jet-
There was another one I think about the Iditarod, but
No, I know what you're talking about too. I'm trying to think
Snow
of that.
dogs.
Oh yeah,
that's not.
with Cuba.
All right. Question number 7 in round 2 in the category of Dream Theater. Before they got famous, several movie stars had their dreams haunted by Freddy Krueger in Nightmare on Elm Street series, including Johnny Depp, Patricia Arquette, and this actor who parlayed a supporting role in Freddy's Dead into the lead role in Road Trip, as well as major roles in Rat Race, Kate and Leopold, and Robot Chicken.
Rat Race and Road Trip.
Well, I can
That
think
was,
of and Robot Chicken.
What was that guy's name? Something Schwartz or
Isn't Seth Green in all of those?
Well, Road Trip is Tom Green, Stifler, and I'm blanking on his name right now. Sean William Scott.
Yeah,
he's in Road Trip?
Jason Myers.
He's in Road Trip.
Not Jason Myers.
Yeah, it's the lead in Road Trip, the guy who's like
Yeah.
trying to go,
Oh, yes.
what's his name?
Okay.
Yeah, Myers or Schwartz.
He's the one who was in. Was he also in the medical TV show? Oh man, it was about the not Dr. Payne's.
I can't
Royal
remember the
Pains.
guy's name now.
Do you know it, Sarah?
I'm embarrassed to say that where my brain is digging here is in Kate and Leopold, because I was actually just thinking about that movie the other day, and
I was too,
it's-
actually.
It's Hugh Jackman, right?
Yep, Meg
but,
Ryan.
But there's also like her ex-boyfriend is played by that guy whose name I can't remember.
We're all forgetting this guy's name.
And it's not Franklin and Bash. It's not what's his
Who's
name?
Jason Schwartzman?
Jason Schwartzman is from Rushmore.
Oh yeah. It's not him, but it's like a similar
He
name.
was he was in one of the Scream movies, right? And he was in like an HBO show about like a mobster, and I'm blanking on his name.
Oh man.
Matt.
Are you thinking about the thin guy who kind of looks a little bit like an alien, or he might
DJ Qualls.
No.
not DJ
No.
Qualls?
Wait, it's Breckenmeyer's the lead, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Is he
well, he's from Clueless. Yeah, Breckenmeyer. He was in Franklin and Bash. Was he in Kent Leopold? Did he have shaggy hair? Oh, I'm thinking of Jason's Dead. No, or Jason Goes to Hell. No wonder I'm thinking of that cast. Sorry, Freddy's Dead. Yeah, Michelle.
What's his first name? Something.
It is if you're thinking of Breckenmeyer, it's Breckenmeyer, who's from Clueless. He was
that's his full name, Breckenmeyer.
Breckenmeyer. Yeah, and he was in Can't Hardly Wait. He was the lead singer of Love Burger. If
All
that's
right.
who you're thinking
That's
of.
what we're gonna say.
Yeah, I think you got pretty much all the roles in there. Clueless, and then Rat Race. Yeah, but that is Breckenmeyer. He's also Joseph Gribble, Dale Gribble's kid on King of the Hill. So yeah, Breckenmeyer.
He had a dead pilot, or like 4-episode TV show too that got canceled right away, where it was like he had like a ref calling. Do you remember this?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I can't remember what the show was called, but it was like there was a ref like calling his actions like foul. Shouldn't have said that.
Yeah.
It was pretty bad.
I know. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, he's had some interesting roles. A lot of character stuff.
Love Robot Chicken.
Oh yeah.
But there's so many people in Robot Chicken.
He's somebody that kind of like he's just indistinct to me. Like I know he's been in a lot of stuff, but he's like hard for me to sort of place. Seems like a good sort of trivia question. Yeah.
He was probably going for the role of Ted in How I Met Your Mother, but didn't get it.
Yeah, I bet he has a long list of roles because he is a little bit of like a skater vibe to him, so it's probably hard to get out of that, I would assume. But
yeah. All right. Question number 8 in the category of ulcerate. To diagnose ulcers, a doctor may order up a colonoscopy, but if you're lucky, you might just get this less invasive procedure examining the esophagus and stomach via an oral scope. What is the name of this procedure, coming from the Greek from to examine within?
I had one simultaneous. Well,
Both
concurrent.
holes?
Yeah,
Concurrent with
you had the top and
a
bottom.
colonoscopy.
You were getting skewered?
Yeah.
Sarah, do you know this one? I've had this before, but do you know this one?
I have not, thankfully, have not had to have this. I'm trying to think about my Greek roots here.
We are going to Greece. Let's see if we can work out the
Yeah.
roots here, just as a little precursor.
I mean, the within part would be like inter or like inner inter something, maybe.
Do you know, Jeff?
Are we endoscope boys? You
Yeah,
know?
I've been endoscoped several times.
Did you get the DP?
Well, I got not at the same time. Yeah, separately. But I'm assuming we're going for the endoscopy.
Pretty sure they do one
Okay.
than the other, but
Because that's where they found my hiatal hernia, which is why I have trouble now with chocolate and carbonation.
Fun things.
And caffeine. Yeah.
Yep, that is an endoscopy. They're for endo, meaning within, scope being to examine. And there are over 20 million endoscopies in the U.S. done per year. So, yeah, I think I probably 10 years ago did the concurrent, one that you were referring to. So, yeah.
That's a lot.
It is.
How'd you feel after it, the concurrent?
I felt great.
Yeah, I mean, I went and ate a very big burrito. The prep is much worse than the actual thing.
My GI system was never better regulated.
Yeah, I liked when the doctor who did the endoscopy, he's pretty fun. He's like, hey, I'm going to have a conversation with you. You're just going to pass out, though. And I was like, that's fine. We were talking about movies. And I just remember being like, yeah, and this one actor's in it. And then I just woke up in the room.
Yep.
And he's like, you just kept talking, but then you passed out. And I was like, oh, that's good.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Question 9 in the category of chamber. 36 Chambers is the parenthetical subtitle of the 1993 debut album of this group. Rolling Stone described them as rap's most dominant franchise, inventing a new sound built around a hectic panoply of voices and spare raw beats.
Sarah, you seem like you're a big fan of this group.
Oh, is that right?
Well, you're a teacher, so you might know that they're for the children, right?
I'm rereading his question here.
I'm guessing she's not a fan.
Well, I know Sarah is a big fan of Inspecta Deck, and
RZA.
and Jeff loves RZA. Ken is a
Jizza.
big Ghostface Killah fan.
Old Dirty Bastard is my guy.
Yeah. Any of those names ringing a bell, Sarah?
Nope.
Wu-Tang Clan.
Who did we leave out? We left out a
Oh
couple.
There's a lot.
no, Wu-Tang Clan. Okay.
They're for the
Shoot.
children.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep, it is the Wu-Tang Clan. The full album is Enter the Wu-Tang, 36 Chambers. I think both of those are Kung Fu references. But yeah, that is Rolling Stone's 27th best album of all time is the flavor text. Cool. Then rounding the category out, question 10 in the category of Archspire. They took an eternity to construct, but the 515-foot spires of the Gothic cathedral situated near the cool water of the Rhine in this city are the tallest cathedral structures in the world.
Cologne is a possible guess. There's a big cathedral in Cologne.
What was your guess, Jeff?
Not that. But that's I wasn't really thinking about the Rhine.
What was your original guess, though?
Oh, no. I mean, just taking an eternity to construct is the Sagrada Familia in Barcelona,
right.
but I don't think that's on the Rhine, so
Does it wind over there?
I don't think so.
And you were thinking Germany, Sarah, you said?
Yeah, Germany or Austria or somewhere around there feels like it makes sense if it's on the Rhine. But
Can't really name any cathedrals over there.
yeah, the one in Cologne is the one that's jumping to my brain. I mean, it's possible that the body of water, that the river in Barcelona is the Rhine. It could be, and then that fits with it taking an eternity to construct, because I think they're just finishing it.
Yeah, like right now.
Yeah.
Should we go with that?
Yeah, let's
Sagrada
do that.
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, you guys were so close. Eternity and cool water are both kinds of cologne. So it is cologne.
At least you said it, Sarah.
There is technically a taller church. Olminster is a taller kind of spire, but that is not a cathedral, because I guess to be a cathedral you have to have a bishop located specifically in that church. But yeah, this is Cologne.
You should have given me a Sauvage reference.
Yeah, I just gotta lay it on thicker.
What about never mind.
The Cologne jokes are over.
I'm just distracted by Johnny Depp now.
Dracar Noir.
Yeah, it's a perfect smell like.
Yeah, you love Johnny Depp playing guitar in the middle of a lightning-filled desert.
Sausage.
Something about that just screams scent to me.
I don't think anyone wants to actually smell like Johnny Depp.
Not when he's been hanging out in a desert.
After the second 5 of the second round, we picked up 40 again. So 4 out of 5 ain't bad. So we picked up 40 points, bringing our total to 170.
Before we move on to the last 5 questions, once again, I want to thank our Patreon supporters and beg you for some help. Patreon is the way that we fund our show. We keep it going. We bring you weekly episodes for free. So if you feel like that's worth $5 a month, please pop on over to patreon.com/Triviality Podcast and join all those supporters. They help make the show possible, and you can enjoy the benefits such as ad-free episodes and weekly bonuses. Tons of bonus content on there. So once again, patreon.com/Triviality Podcast. We'll be right back after this break and have 5 more questions.
Tomorrow morning is knocking. Stock your fridge now. How about a creamy mocha frappuccino drink? Or a sweet vanilla? Smooth caramel, maybe? Or a white chocolate mocha? Whichever you choose, delicious coffee awaits. Find Starbucks Frappuccino drinks wherever you buy your groceries.
And we are back and ready to round this game out with 5 more.
Cool. All right. And in the final round, first question in the category of controller, which is about video games or gaming just more generally. This company was one of the largest manufacturers of budget third-party video game controllers in the 2000s, often maligned for their inconsistent quality and garish designs. They would go on to create the Mojo line of fight pads and co-publish Rock Band 4 with Harmonix before filing for bankruptcy in 2017. Name this company who ruined many a sleepover for younger siblings and player twos.
Sarah, you're kind of chuckling at this question. Do you just find it amusing, or do you have history with these
No, I
craft
just
controllers?
like the word garish to describe them.
Do we have any ideas?
I mean, I know what John is talking about. Like, I can picture
Yeah.
it, but I'm not pulling a name.
This wasn't Red Octane, was it?
I mean, they made the dance pads. They were good dance pads, though. Were those like? I guess those were like sort of off-brand, though. But they were the best ones.
I played a lot of Rock Band Rock Band 4 as well. So
I bet you Red Octane did make those guitars.
Who made, what was the category?
This is a video
Controller.
game question.
Yeah.
I like Red Octane. That's a pretty good guess. Do you want to go with that?
Good for me. I have no idea.
Oh, and they're bankrupt too, because I think they don't make anymore. So that's good. Let's say Red Octane.
So this one is actually Mad Cats. This one, I remember them kind of very specifically in the GameCube era. But yeah, they actually bought Game Shark out in the mid-2000s and then partnered with Harmonix and then went bankrupt pretty quickly after Rock Band 4. But yeah, they made the controllers for Rock Band 4.
Was it Mad Cats with a Z?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay,
course it was.
I remember that now. I can picture it.
Of course.
Yeah, I feel like it was like very like big, bright buttons, and they had a lot of those like rubber grips on the side of everything. It was always just, like weird shape.
I probably have one for my PlayStation 2.
Oh yeah. All right, and next one in Constellations in the which is about beverages. Constellation Brands is the largest beer importer in the U.S., carrying brands like Victoria, Pacifico, and This Beer, which became the best-selling beer in the U.S. in 2023 and has bounced around the top 3 since.
Are you a beer drinker, Sarah?
I am part of a social group of beer drinkers, and San Diego is what used to be the microbrew capital of the world. I don't know if it still is, but I'm thinking about it.
Well, Constellation makes me think of stars. Yeah.
Yeah, I have an idea, but now that I don't know if it fits the theme.
Do you think Dennis Hopper would be angry at the most popular beer?
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah.
I think he would not be happy. I think it's Heineken.
Heineken, interesting. I was
That
thinking.
sounds right.
Oh, I guess is that something to do with Constellation?
Why did I think
It's
it
a
was
star,
like?
star is the logo. So
Why did I think it was like Michelob Ultra or something?
I was thinking it was Modelo because Victoria, Pacifico, they're all kind of in the Cerveza theme, or Pacifico at least. But I don't know. I don't drink, so don't listen to me. Sarah, you're the only one who drinks, so we'll let you decide.
I feel like Heineken has come up a lot in previous trivia questions with regard to popularity and best-sellingness. And I've throughout my world travels, I see it everywhere. So I think that's a good guess if we're talking about an imported beer.
Okay.
It did come up, but it's Modelo Especial. Constellation, they do, Victoria and then like Corona. They're primarily Mexican imports. And Modelo is very popular. So it had been Bud Light for a long time. That got unseated a few years ago, and it's been Modelo and then recently Michelob Ultra, which also came up.
That's what I was thinking of.
But yeah, Modelo Especial. It's which surprised me. Like I think of that as being something that's like around, but like that it's that much more popular than say like Pacifico is surprising. to me.
Everywhere around here in our Baja Mexican restaurants and taco shops.
There you go.
I think about 10% of the Michelob Ultra market too is my buddy Larry. So shout out to Larry. He loves the Michelob Ultras.
I think it's just the people I see running in commercials. All right. And question number 3 in the category of colors, which is about trademarks. A variety of companies like Tiffany's and John Deere now own trademarks on specific colors or color combinations for their products, but the first to do so was this company, which locked down the color pink for their fiberglass insulation in 1987, a few years after securing the Pink Panther as their mascot.
Jeff, it's a fiberglass question.
Yep.
It's a question about insulation.
It is a question about insulation.
This seems like your bag.
Is it?
This kind of thing is your bag, baby.
The fiberglass insulation does come in bags, yes. Or bats of insulation. I don't want to steal Sarah's thunder. She might know.
I was not doing a lot of installation in 1987. So
I believe this is Owens Corning.
You know your multinationals. Yeah, that is Owens Corning. I was looking through, and so there's a lot of stuff like a Reese's Orange and T-Mobile Pink are also trademarked. But yeah, you can sort of trademark very specific colors or combinations of colors on your products, and Owens Corning was the first. So
Nice.
yeah. All right. Question number 4. The category is Fortress, relating to television. Apple's Masters of the Air follows the 100th Bomb Group, a unit of B-17 Flying Fortress bombers in World War II, through their experiences in the European theater. The series was directed by this Oakland-born Japanese-American who first rose to prominence with his Emmy-winning direction of True Detective's first season.
Yeah, I forgot his last name. First name is what?
I think it's Hiro Murai, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's done a lot of random... I think he directed a episode of Atlanta where Donald Glover was dressed as Michael Jackson or something, if I remember. But, yeah.
By the way, your Protest the Hero reference isn't going unnoticed, nor is your Between the Buried and Me reference. We're picking it up. We're just not mentioning it. But nice job.
I appreciate it. Just mostly doing it for me. So sorry. The answer
Hiro
was,
Murai.
I have this as Cary Fukunaga.
Oh, it is Cary Fukunaga.
Okay.
No, you're right. You're right, because Cary Fukunaga, and then he directed No Time to Die.
Yeah, it was just, you said that with like enough assuredness that I was like, hold on, I think I might have messed that up.
No, I was mixing up my TV directors.
Gotcha. Okay. Well,
tisk.
There we go.
Sorry, Sarah.
Oh, yeah.
All good.
Detention for me. I apologize.
I was fighting you on it the whole time.
Right? It was all edited out. You just didn't hear.
Well, so saved all the hard questions for the end, which I guess is how you're supposed to do it. And last question number 5 in the category of Death is Little More in the kind of subcategory of books. In the Divine Comedy, Dante finds himself in a dark forest before coming upon a shade of this Roman poet and author of the Aeneid, who helps him through hell and purgatory.
Sarah's giving a thumbs up on this one.
We might need your saving grace here, Sarah.
I believe that is Virgil.
I agree.
Not the wrestler.
That is Virgil. And I was thinking about how, like, if I was going to try to lead you to Virgil some other way, was it going to be like through like the soccer player Virgil van Dijk or something? So I guess the wrestler would have been the way. But no, y'all got it. That is Virgil. He is the guide through the Inferno and Purgatorio.
So we might be hazy on the details. Sarah was not on that question, but we did a great job, and we were 190 out of 250, which isn't too bad. Pretty good score there. Well, let's go to Sarah first. We know you were drinking last night, but you still performed valiantly today. It was so nice having you on the show, and we're excited for your team and how they'll do. But any shout-outs, anything you'd like to say before we let you go today?
It's been fun. I wish I could have helped out a little bit more, but I had a lot of fun being here. And I know we talked about it a little bit before you started recording, but for all the parents of school-age children out there, if you have a spare moment to send encouraging words to your child's teacher, Jeff was saying that I'm sure this is true in a lot of professions. The only primary feedback you usually get is negative, and sometimes that's hard for end of the school year stress. So if you have parents of school-age children and you have a couple minutes, send your kid's teacher a nice word. Instead of
that last minute, why is my student failing?
Exactly.
Because they didn't do any work this semester.
No, great words. And we will definitely be checking out your sister's work, Samantha Mills, and hopefully everyone else will as well. But thank you so much for being a teammate, and best of luck on your coming games.
Thank you.
And John, always great to have you here. Great questions. Like you said, you wanted 80% get rate, which we pretty much lived in, which was great.
76%.
76. We just a little subpar at the end, but Sarah saved us and got us nearer 80 again. But thank you for all the questions, for taking the time to write it. Any shout outs from you?
Yeah, I mean, be nice to teachers. No, I appreciate you guys, making the space for me to write a game and to hang out with you guys and meet some new people. So just appreciate y'all.
Yeah, no, we appreciate you. And thank you to both of you. Thank you to all our patrons. And thank you to our network, Ken, right?
Airwave Media. Go to airwavemedia.com. Here's some great history podcasts you can check out. Calm History, if you want a nice calm lesson. The Dark Histories podcast. And Dressed, the history of fashion. So it's a great place to learn. And so if you're constantly curious, go to airwavemedia.com.
I hope they have an episode on epaulets.
Perhaps.
I could see you being into epaulets. But Thank you, everyone. Check out Airwave Media. Thank you so much to Sarah and John for joining us. Matt, unfortunately, wasn't here today with the Speedos, I think we said.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, one of the things. He's just not here. So Matt he probably won't hear this either, but maybe next time.
He doesn't listen.
He doesn't listen, but you should all shame him for listening. Give compliments to Sarah and other teachers, but shame Matt for not listening to his own podcast. But we thank everyone for joining us today, and we'll see you next week on another episode of Triviality.